On the one hand, something like 5 to 10% of people in developed markets are using a chatbot, an AI chatbot, every day. And it's worth kind of saying we've got some very exciting numbers, and it's kind of easy to look at charts like this where OpenAI is reporting for 800 million weekly active users and say, wow, like everyone's using this like already right now. But I think we should also kind of step back from this and think, well, actually the big questions remain wide open. Like, how actually do you compete when the products are commodities, when they're all roughly the same? How actually do you compete with the model, and how much product do you have to build on top of this? Can you just kind of give everybody a chatbot and say, there you are, get on with it? Or do you have to build product and tooling and interface and workflow and integration around that? You can't give everybody in a regulated industry a chatbot and say, off you go. It has to be linked into tooling and processing and compliance and domain-specific knowledge. And how is it that you make this useful for people? Even if that chatbot does have domain-specific knowledge, how do people work out what they're supposed to do with it? On the one hand, something like 5 to 10% of people in developed markets are using a chatbot, an AI chatbot, every day. On the other hand, 20 or 30% of people are using them, they know what it is, they've got the account, they know how to use it, and they can only think of something to do with it once a week or once a month. And if this is kind of like the transformative future of computing that changes the world, why is it that you can only think of something to do with it once a week or once a month? How much, and it's more interesting to think about use cases. How many use cases are an easy, obvious fit for this technology? Some people have that kind of job, but many people don't have that kind of job. And for everyone else, how much do you need to help them work out what you should do with this?